We have breaking news. Mississippi State has announced that head women's basketball coach Nikki McCray-Penson is stepping down to focus on her health. She said in part, quote, "Over the past several weeks, I have been faced again with health concerns I had hoped were behind me. In light of these developments, I've decided to step away from coaching in order to devote my full time and energy to addressing those issues," unquote. McCray-Penson is a breast cancer survivor, and she didn't specify the health concern mentioned. We'll have more on this during sports at 6 o'clock. Nick Saban and the 5th-ranked Alabama Crimson Tide visit Mississippi State this Saturday. When discussing what makes Saban great, it's easy to look at his 7 national titles, all the NFL players he's developed and produced in his career, and other things as well. But he's also earned respect from his colleagues, those on the opposite sidelines, head coaches, for different reasons that fans might not be able to see. Here's Leach on what makes Saban special.
I think he evaluates really well, because he's in a position where he can get pretty much anybody, but I think he evaluates as far as which ones to take very well. And then the other thing is he's not afraid to, tell somebody no or push somebody hard, occasionally somebody will get some 5-star parade All-American, and then he's afraid to coach them. Coach Saban's not afraid to coach that guy.
Not only will the 13th-ranked Ole Miss Rebels look to climb that AP poll even more Saturday when they visit Tennessee, but it's going to be a return for Rebs head coach Lane Kiffin to his former stomping grounds. He was the Vols head coach for one season back in 2009. While Kiffin misses parts of Knoxville, he doesn't expect it to be a very emotional return.
We've done this thing, since USC have gone and played against USC, have played against Tennessee, have played against Alabama, so it's not like, hey, all of a sudden you're going back to a place you used to coach to. And again, went there twice at Alabama. And they asked what was your, favorite house and where you lived, and I said the house in Knoxville, and they said why? I said, well, it's a great house and a great setup with the river, but the people, really enjoyed people there, still in contact, with a number of them. We'll see some of them Saturday.
That's it for sports. Coming up after the break, Lance is going to have a final look at your forecast.